Hello and welcome back to another live stream on my channel. Good evening, everybody. Glad to have you on today's stream. Hello. Hi. Hi. I hope everybody is doing at least somewhat alright. I'm glad to have you on stream. And yeah, first of all, hello Celsius. Hello Riftwalker. Hi Hannah. Hello Hansa. Glad to have you on stream. Thanks, Hansa. How are y'all doing? I hope everybody of you is doing alright. Glad to have y'all here. Been lurking here for like 15 minutes today from start to end. You're gonna be here the entire time? Oh my gosh! How are you? I'm doing shit. But I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm alive. I'm alive. Had a relatively stressful day again, but a little bit less stressful, but still blah. Could be better, could be worse. Let's say like that. Could definitely be better, but it could definitely be worse. Yes, unbelievable. I know. It's insane. Like, having you on stream for the entire time, this is gonna be a blessing. This is gonna be the biggest blessing possible. Yeah. Yar, rar. Today, chat. Today, I present to you a nice little round of Genshin. Yeah, of Minecraft, sorry. However, Genshin, we will play Genshin at some point again, because I do want to continue the story. And as far as I remember, and as far as I know, the story has continued now. Bless us a stream of holy magic of lewdness and dice. Sounds tasty. Sounds very tasty. Hello again, Celsius. I won't be streaming for too long today because I am quite busy. I will have to do a couple of things after the stream. First of all, being pictures taken. Second of all, I need to set up my new phone because my new phone arrived and it needs to be set up, which I also need to do off stream. And I also did want to take a little shower after stream, so I'm having quite the jam-packed evening. Aw, yay, new phone. It's much smaller than my old phone, which I'm a bit confused about. I think it's very much smaller. I hope my fat little fingers are going to be able to tip on the screen. Hello Solomon, nice to have you on stream. How are you doing? I hope you're doing alright. Good morning, Minuki. I hope today is going much better for you than yesterday. Today is definitely better than yesterday, but it's still not the best day. Evening, how are you doing with Walker? Hope everyone is doing well though. I also hope that. I hope everybody's doing a-okay or even better. That would be amazing. That would like be incredibly amazing actually. I'd be like very wrong. This kinda gives me vibes of wanting to play Terraria. Yes ma'am, then we'll work until Saturday night. Oh wow! So basically every weekend now. Basically you have a very long weekend now. Damn, I'm jealous. Can I get some of that free time please? I just want to say the same thing about Terraria. I haven't played in a long time. The last time I played it was over half a year ago with my Yestro. And I do kind of want to play it again. Maybe even on stream. Or off stream, I'm not sure. But I'm quite interested in playing...
Tung sahur. Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar pada sahur. Konon katanya kalau ada orang yang dipanggil sahur 3 kali dan tidak nyaut, maka makhluk ini datang di rumah kalian. Seremnya.
Hi Nitten, how are you doing? Hope you're doing alright. Thank you very much for the 250 bits. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, maybe I'm gonna play Terraria again at some point. Hello, Spiritual Argonaut. Welcome to the channel. Enjoy it, please. I hope I pronounced your name still not right. Things happen. How are you doing? Argonaut? Hope you're doing good. Good way to enter stream on, huh? It's an interesting way to enter the stream. You got it right. Nice! How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing goodies. can call me Aga if it's easier. I'll try my best. Me alive, what about you? Can give the same back to you? I'm really exhausted. I'm really exhausted today, so yeah. I'm doing alright. Just working on a blueprint right now. Ooh, what blueprints? What are you doing? And also, Elita Squid, welcome to the channel. Enjoy it, please. Hope you're doing good as well. Please enjoy it here. Like, did you know that there's going to be a Labubu Paradise float at the Mackey's Thanksgiving parade? That's adorable. Not adorable. That's painful. I've never really got the Labubu hype personally. I find those things disgusting and ugly. So, Labubu parade float. No. Let the gooner, let the little kids have their fun with it, but I don't like it. Why exhausted? Work headaches again? No, just really exhausted. Also, can I help you, Skunk? Can you please stop trolling? I don't need brain rot yapping in my chat, please. Thank you. Oh wait, you mean a raccoon? Oh, never mind. I thought it was brain rot. You mean my you mean the raccoon in my hand? That's not a skunk. It's a raccoon. I'm sorry, you didn't get the message. I thought you were going to talk about brain rot again. I'm so sorry. No, it's a raccoon. That's no skunk. Where is it a skunk? Wait, huh? Look at this. It's a raccoon. My gosh. Damn. I guess too exhausted for a surprise hack as well. I'm not gonna comment the surprise hack. No, that's not a skunk, it's a raccoon. He's got the cute little bandit mask on. It's a raccoon. It's a raccoon! It's a raccoon! Like Sly Copper. Cooper? Huh? Kapooper? Spiritual. Or I go, sorry. What blueprints are you working on though, if I may ask? Surprise clicker. Definitely a surprise clicker. Definitely. It's very long range instead of service to orbit manned spacecraft. Are you talking about a game right now? Like, are we talking about games? Or do you work for NASA? I just refer to it as Ranger. Actual design. What? Where do you work as? What do you work as? Holy shit. That sounds very fancy. Hello Rain, and also hello Lily. Glad to have you two on stream as well. Hope both of you doing alright. I hope the both of you are doing amazing. Amazon. I hope you're both doing Amazon. Fixing some stuff material-wise for tidal interchanges when in orbit around different objects right now. But like, what is your job profession name? Frustrated by my PC, but fine otherwise. Glad to hear that. I'm cold. Grab yourself a blanket! Get cozy, darling. Get cozy. Ago, the things you're like throwing at me, you're like all those fancy names. You need to know I'm not a native English speaking person. I'm a line cook and astronaut. Huh? Why do you do spacecraft things if you're a cook? I think you missed a turn there. I think you missed a turn. My hobby is riding a bicycle. My hobby is drawing. My hobby is doing interstellar objects. I'm in college right now. Ah, that explains a lot. Okay. That definitely explains more than I wanted to understand before. It is time for block, by the way, Jen. It is time for a blog. We will do the blog, and you cannot do anything about it. Welcome back to the blog. My task for today is going to be to cover the entire region over here with third. Which I have lots from. Or lots of. But yeah, I do inventing, tinkering, and some engineering as a hobby. If you have enough time for it, why not? Yes, ma'am, we are here for it. Rar. No. Hiya, book. Hope you're doing alright. Glad to have you on stream. Enjoy the lurk, please. Look, he's doing dirty work, I see. The dirty raccoon needs to do the dirty work. That's obvious. Bam bam. Bam bam. I have an electrolysis distillery set up to produce rocket propellant from my parents' house. Sweetheart, again, I don't know English. I'm barely able to talk in my native language. And you're throwing such things at me, sweetheart. I'm glad that you're able to do fancy things, but holy shit. I always love seeing you do the dirty work. Electrolysis. Okay. I don't care about H2 and O2. I care about mining blocks right now. This is a job I can do. This is something I'm too stupid for. I'm actually able to break blocks and place dirt. That is my, like, profession, you know? This is my cozy space. Hi, Claire. How are you doing? Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing alright. Litten, I don't care. Again. I'm currently caring about placing blocks. I'm really sorry, but I have had a stressful day. I'm exhausted and now learning about rocketeering, engineering. Nah, sorry. I'm not in for that today. I'm impressed by his hobby, but I can't be bothered to currently focus on what he's doing. Your voice is very soothing. It helps you concentrate. I'm glad to hear that. Well, I hope I can be a very good distraction or side thing running while you're doing your workies. And also, Ago, thank you very much for your follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the raccoons. Thank you very much for the support. I really hope you'll be enjoying it here. Yeah, no, I won't. I already forgot it again. To be fair, I already forgot it again. But again, I couldn't be bothered by it. Like, as mean as it may sound, it just really does bother me a lot. Sorry if my yapping was too much. No, it's alright. It's okay. I have an exhaustion problem. So your yapping won't be exhausting me or anything. It's just myself. My brain. Pretty sure I can pass any interview as long as they don't ask about my internet history. I will get put in if they know my internet history. If they ask for it, and I'm gonna show it to them, I'm automatically, like, basically, I won the application. Hey, I remember that song. It kind of reminds me of, of a funny starting soon screen of myself that you may be able to see on Friday. For the people who are, peak enjoyers of my fansly. Sign me in. This Friday! The application to a therapist, maybe. Nah. You're putting it into bad perspective now, okay? Stop it. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about, okay? I know what I'm talking about.
You better not put me as stupid now. I'm not stupid. You are stupid.
People around my town kind of know me as the kid that harassed lightning to make a particle collider and kind of messed up our power grid for 2 days. Sweetheart, stop it. Really? Harness, sorry for doing a reading mistake. I know I'm exhausted, okay? That no was the most adorable thing I've heard all week. No! Definitely not. Hello Tenji, glad to have you on the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Are you doing alright? I was fully into the math at that stage, so I underestimated that statistic discharge. I'll go once again, please. This is too much nerd talk right now for my brain to comprehend. I already know that you're the nerd kid in the school. I already know that you're the nerd who's like 10 times smarter than the entire class, but still be there to enjoy other people's stupidity. I know who you are. It's alright. No worries. I got it. That's really cute though. No, it wasn't cute. You're currently just imagining things that didn't happen, okay? Perfect. Glad we agreed on that. How are you? I'm quite exhausted. Today very much happened. Like, actually a lot has happened today, so... I'm just really exhausted, and I'm probably gonna... I need to try to not fall asleep when going to shower later. What happened? Well, first of all, a lot has happened today. Don't try to gaslight us into stinky pen. I am not cute. Anyways, I'll stop. I hope you have a nice day. Thank you very much. I really hope to see you again soon, though. Thank you very much for being here. Next time when I'm having more energy and capability to process smart things, then feel free to come back and tell me about all the things you're doing. No, but the first thing that happened today is I went to work school like every single Tuesday, and in work school it was a really tedious day. It was like really stretching, basically. It felt like it was stretching the entire time. It took so long for it to go over, and I was just really exhausted because every time I looked at the clock, it like went on for 2 more minutes, and that went on for like the entire day. And in the last 2 hours of the all infamous work school, we did a little more or less escape room where we had to do lots of puzzling, and really hard puzzling as well, actually. And the winner was able to win something which was hidden behind a sports bag, so nobody knew what it was. And me and my seatmate, we were like sweating as hell because we really wanted to have that thing. So we tried our best to win and like crack the 4-lettered code, which we had some style letter, like some thingies for. And in the end, out of the 12 or 13 groups that were participating, our group won. And I was the person who locked 3 out of the 4 digits from the code. And therefore, my group members gave me the bag. And I was happy about that. And it was like very tasty chocolate. It was, I'm not sure if you know it, it's called Chocobons from Kinder. It's a German chocolate brand. It's basically like little chocolate eggs with some milk chocolate or like some milk, yeah, sort of milk chocolate in the middle and some nuts inside. They're very tasty. I, as generous as I of course am not joking, but I shared some of my classmates and then put the rest into my bag and left. No, but then after that, the car, my parents and our car broke basically. They went to the repair service just while I was in work school because for some reason the car had a harder time starting, and my parents already thought it was going to be the battery, which was like slowly starting to die, or at least wasn't charged enough. So they went to the car service, charged the battery for 4 hours, then it got worse to the degree where the car didn't start at all anymore, and they had to get the battery fully changed. I got myself some Mackies as well, some tasty chicken Mackies. Then my new phone came and I have to set it up, and I started the setup process. However, I mean, you know the story regarding my old phone regarding it not being able to load anymore. Yeah, my old phone needs to have at least 20% of battery life to make the data transfer with all the files and everything on my old phone to my new phone. So I'm currently having it plugged into my supercharger, which now charges my phone like 3% or maybe even 2% only every single hour. And I have to wait like another hour or so until it's charged enough for me to do the data transfer to then do the rest on my new phone. And additionally to that, I had another talk with someone about a topic that was bothering them and that was like involving a lot of things in the future. And then I had another talk and another general topic and a possible very, very, very big announcement for streaming in the future, which I'm also had to deal with today. And today was just really much tiring because there was so much going on. However, this one certain talk that could change, or that like not change, but this which would be able to be a very big announcement in the near future or later future, may even be the biggest thing on my Twitch ever. This is something that I would have never thought I would be able to achieve. I cannot talk too much about it. It's nowhere near to be able to be talked about in what it actually is. But yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to that. Hi Ninja, how you doing? Glad to have you on stream. Hoping alright. But yeah, today I had a lot of yaps, a lot of topics, and just really exhausting day. Banana Man, glad to have you on stream as well. How you doing? Opening good. But yeah, Valaza, also nice to have you on stream. Hope you're doing alright. Can I get a dirt check? I'm dirting very good. I'm broke now. Why? What did you do? Oh, you don't have channel points anymore. That's why, once again, I will probably do an actually relatively short stream today, maybe an hour. And then grab myself some proper rest after that. I think I'm gonna be able to like finish this entire like mountain here with dirt, and then I probably also already call it day almost. I really want to rest a little bit today, not overwork myself, and yeah. No new battery. Aw. Well, my parents got a new battery today as well, but they got it for free. A new car battery for free. Mm-hmm. battery still had a guarantee. Because it was only 1 year old and already broke down again, so we got it for free. Can you stop slapping me? Free, that's a great price. I'd say so too. I wasn't at the mechanic, I was in work school at that time. So they couldn't have seen me and be like, that hottie's gonna deserve a free car battery. That hottie who doesn't know car shit.
And you wanna hang
I thought you would deserve a free car. Yeah, exactly. Hey chat, would somebody like to give me like a free car? Anybody here wanting to give me a free car? Like a new one as well? Like a really new and up-to-date one? Very cool, very fancy, high-tech and stuff? It's not gonna be expensive. It's only gonna be like 40,000 or so. Anybody here willing to do that? I'd give you a nice little thank you message. I got you. Aw, you're so nice. Thank you. I can offer a nice and new Hot Wheels car for you. They go away for a lot of money if you sell them to the right people and if it's the right Hot Wheels car. I'm terribly sorry for this, but... well, it might not be something proper, but me can be the car because you drive me crazy. That's an insane statement. I identify myself as an automobile, so feel free to ride me. How many gears is your stick having? Welcome back, selfies. You want to know what happened today? Today I managed to get, spin my bike stuck. What? I myself have to buy me a new car. Yeah, I get that.
Miyata. Miyata will be sold. New Miyata. More up to date Miyata. Newer Miyata. Highly tuned Miyata. Very highly tuned Miyata with like very much fast and very loud boom boom and rar.
An eagle transformation as well. So your car turns into an eagle when you need it. Isn't there like an anime where the anime girls transform to cars? A little bit like Transformers. What's your opinion about Japan? Well, I love Japan. It's very nice. Would love to visit at some point. Or even move there. However, I don't think the new Japanese Prime Minister would like me. Because I'm not Japanese, sadly. Ah, I want to be Japanese. I want to look hot as well. Why are Japanese people and generally Asian people so incredibly hot? I don't get it. Hey Google, how can we become Prime Minister of Japan? You already do though, what do I already do? I was biking up a dirty road and it had been raining, so my back tire lost traction and spun itself in a pit. Amazing! I haven't heard that song for a while. I'm Japanese, so I'm happy you see that. Oh, nice! How is it in Japan right now?
Do you like it?
And do you live near or close, like near a big city or in a big city, or do you live like in a more rural part? Every Japanese person I saw said I have. Same, I have a crush on type on Japanese girls.
I like it. That's good.
Who doesn't? Asian girls. I'm gonna do Michael Jackson and turn myself Asian. I'm a little bit too tall for an Asian person, though, I feel like. Asians are relatively small in comparison to, for example, European American people. I wouldn't fit into the Asian petite girl picture, sadly. Well, petite, yes, and I also have long legs, but I probably wouldn't fit to the rest. My girl is Asian, actually. Nice. That's right, I'm small, yeah. How tall are you?
Well, I have a house in Europe and I'm in Japan. And in Japan, but I live in Japan and Tokyo.
Oh, nice. Wait, you have a house in Europe and in Japan? Are you, like, born Japanese, though? Or are you born European? My bike is an e-bike with a really strong motor, so it spun itself really deep. Aww.
4'8". Oh my gosh! I'm 5'11". You wouldn't even reach my titties.
I was born in Japan.
Ah, okay.
You're so adorably small. As a 17-year-old. Girl or boy? There's also a difference in that. I'm the perfect height match to an Asian. I'm 5'11", yes. And also, hello Ryan, glad to have you on stream. You're a girl, okay. Well, I would say for a Japanese girl, that is actually not the most smallest. Oh, well, actually, it is very small, never mind. And you is tall as fuck, bro. Well, I'm a relatively tall girl, yeah, like I said before. I'm a very tall bitch. Such a cute anime girl in chat. Gotta behave. Hey, Salvius, is your headphones having cat ears? Where did the anime come from? I'm not sure. It wasn't me. I unintentionally said it. 6'5". 6 to my girlfriend's 5, but that's so cute as well. I'm smaller than you. Oh, of course! Okay, we have an e-girl in here. We have an e-girl. Chat, watch out. I'm joking. I'm probably the biggest gamer girl of all of you in chat. Always cat ears. Very good! I found it quite insane though. The German VTuber, who's also called Delphius, also is Asian actually. So that is quite funny. Yeah. I'm about 5'6" or 5'5" Indo. I mean, I could just do like beauty OP to get myself smaller, but I don't want to be small. I like being the tall woman. Because every single time I'm walking through the streets, or every single time there's like a person and I'm telling them, hey, I'm this and this tall, their reaction is always the same, and I love it. It's just so incredibly funny and adorable. Y'all, grew up thinking the chemicals in the water flipping Europeans. I like your music. I got the name from German. Actually, oh my gosh! Well, she does very good music. Zelfius is doing really good music. I used to be a big fan of her, but then she disappeared. I think she had a drama going on, which is why she disappeared from the German internet, but I'm not sure anymore. I'm not sure what the exact reason behind it was. Yeah, sadly she stopped YouTube, but she's still voice acting in animes. And she's also still doing, she's still doing, how is it called again? Instagram. I understand the appeal of being tall. If I had the chance, I'd make myself really fucking small. I mean, being tall has good sides and bad sides. But to be fair, you cannot really change your height if you got a set height, so I rather much just agree and be happy with my height instead of thinking about, oh, I would love to be so much smaller. If it would be like that the entire time, I'd probably make myself more demotivational than I should be. Being tall is fine, but having a taller partner is way better. I fully get that. Are you single or taken? I don't answer such questions on stream. Well, okay, it depends on my mood, to be fair, most of the time. I'm currently single. Fuck it. I'm currently single. Currently, I'm single. I see myself a height I wanted to achieve but didn't get it. I set myself a height I wanted to achieve. Bye! The focus lays on currently. I swing and a miss. Tired. I'm really fucking tired. I used to measure at 170, but now I shrunk a few centimeters somehow. Well, why not? Well, people shrink with time, so of course you're gonna be small. If you're an old little person, then you're gonna shrink. You're gonna be a small baby again. You're gonna be a small little baby. Well, my highest high was 180. I haven't measured myself since I hit 180 though, which was 5 years ago at this point, or 4 years ago. So I think that I got smaller actually. I think I got smaller because lately when I'm looking at like the height chart that we have on the wall, it does kind of look like I'm a bit smaller. I'm not sure why. I would need to properly measure myself again, I feel like. I didn't grow since I was a small baby. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I turned even taller. Maybe I'm like 6 foot now. Oh my! Imagine I'd be 6 foot. Holy shit! I'd be like a very fucking tall bitch. I think I lost a couple of centimeters since taking hormones. Oh yeah, true. That can happen. Can it? I find it so fancy. You're giving your body some hormones, and your body be like,
I'm gonna shrink now.
I find that so funny. Dude, how small will I be then? I mean, huh? Oh, never mind, anyways. You should check all your measurements, of course. All my measurements? You're talking about my hair length or what? My IQ. I'm going to kill you. I am going to take my sword and ram it inside of your goddamn throat. Joking, of course. No, but I will probably do another measurement at some point. Because I actually am quite interested in seeing how tall I am at this point. I haven't measured myself in so long, I feel like it's gonna be quite interesting. Oh wait, I measure myself and I'm 5 feet. Oh, you grew! You grew! I'm so proud of you! Oh. Hey, Selfies, do you live alone or do you have a partner or you like your family you live with? Because I wonder, how do you reach higher shelves? Do you always have to grab yourself like a little stair thingy thing? And I would like to weigh my weight soon, because I would like to see how much weight I've gained. Also fair. I like it share. Imagine if you're like below 5 or just 5 foot, and then you have to go into like a top shelf and grab something. You like a small little grandma is gonna be like jumping on the chair and be like,
Let me up there, please. Will you get up there?
I still have a family, but I'm mostly alone, so I look like a little child trying to get to reach the cookie jar. Aww.
Adorable.
You need to hire yourself someone to like. Hey, what's your job? My job is helping a small little person grab the cookie jar on the top shelf. My parents sees me all the time. Are they taller than you? I think it's just that I settled in my frame. And that has caused me to become a few centimeters shorter. On top of that, my dad just measured me using his eyes, and he probably just rounded up. Maybe. Oh, I wonder if I'm like 5'10" now. Imagine I'm gonna be 5'10". It would be so embarrassing to say. My mom is like 5'6", and my dad is like 6'1". Holy shit, those are tall Asian people. And I'm so small, my sister's also small. Tiny people. Tiny people. Stand tall and proud. Yeah.
Rawr.
Yeah, I don't know why that was all. Yeah, okay. The only, the one got the height, the other got the persona. Okay. It's just saying centimeters of 5'10" doesn't sound right. Well, it would be like 178 or something, which would sound even worse, because in centimeters you wouldn't reach the 180 mark, you know? 180s in feet is still 5'11", which is like, oh, okay, you're fucked anyways. But if you're like saying you're 179 centimeters tall, that'd be like painful. My dad is tall and my mom is short, so she pulled me down. Yeah, blame your mom. Let's blame your mom. Hey everybody, let's blame Lily's mom. Grr, Lily's mom. Grr, how dare you? Grr. I'm really hyped, chat. Today is a very nice football match. I'm normally not the biggest person when it comes to football. However, when there's like important games running for my favorite team, for example, then I do be quite into it. And Bayern is going to play today against Bayern's worst enemy so far, or like the only enemy that may seem to be able to be stopping Bayern, because Bayern didn't lose a single game since this season. It was a very bad idea to wander around here while it being night. Bayern is gonna play against PSG. Bayern against PSG in the Champions League as well. The top two of the Champions League playing against each other. Bayern hasn't lost a single match. They won all 15 matches, and they have a goal difference like from, I think they scored almost 50 goals and conceded 10 goals in 15 matches. Which is world record.
I'm gonna die. The zombie's coming. The zombie's coming.
Oh, Karen. No, I think it's a world record actually when it comes to top league football. Well, I don't know if I'm dumb, but you're German, right? Yeah, I'm German. Always hated football. First, my father was disappointed in having a son who doesn't like football. Now it's this one, then I'm a daughter. Well, I personally like football. It's a nice sport to watch. It's a nice sport to watch. Nice. Yeah. I'm a German blob. Mm-hmm. I'm the most German that I could be as well. I don't have any heritage from any other country for centuries. My parents, German. My grandparents, German. My great-grandparents, German. My great-great-grandparents, mom's side, German. Father's side, my great-great-grandfather was American, I think. But that's so far gone, there's like literally no hesitance of that anymore. No more notification. But Americans back then were German, so it doesn't matter. No, not really. Okay, I'm gonna start doing the outer frame now for my river. Who's your favorite player though? Thomas Müller used to be my favorite player until he left Bayern, which it's not his fault, I still love him, but I did change my mind over time as well. I did change it. I used to love Thomas Müller, but now I'm a little bit into Musiala. Mainly because he got like fathered by Thomas Müller. And he's like Thomas Müller Jr. basically. The way he behaves, the way he talks a little bit and stuff like that. He got like he got personal relations basically together with Thomas Müller. And he's also a friend of Davis, which I also really like. So I think he's like currently the perfect one in my eyes. My family history is all in my town, all the way back to Viking times. If I have a non-Norwegian blood, it's from an England woman back in the Viking days. Do you have any tips for injured pets? Cause my cat got hit by a car yesterday and it's badly injured and I don't know what to do. Oh no, holy shit, that's not good. Bring her to the vet or him. Bring your cat to the vet. That's the most important thing. Go to the vet. Get your animal to the vet if something's going on. You should have brought it to the vet yesterday. If your cat if your cat is injured, you bring that cat to the vet. Maybe give him maybe he needs to be operated or something. I went to the vet and they said it's just keep him home to not even medical stuff. Well, if that is the case, then I feel like the vets don't even know what to do anymore. If they don't do anything... Oh gosh. I'm sorry. If the vets actually said that, then I kind of think like they already know it's over. Maybe they just didn't want to say it or so. I really hope it's gonna be alright. I really hope your cat's gonna recover, but... That is some shit behavior from the vets. At least be honest or something, or say something, do something. Give their cat like pain medication or so. Yeah, that's horrible behavior of the vets. Holy shit. Maybe try to go somewhere else, Selvius. Like another vet place. I know this is maybe gonna be like a 3-hour drive or so, but get yourself to another vet place. Nitin, this is really a not good topic to joke about right now. I don't think they want to hear you saying that you could be their cat if their cat dies or if they need a new cat. That really is not a good one to currently bring out. Likewise. This is nothing to say likewise about. Just accept what at least I told you. Don't care about whatever anyone else tells you if you don't like them or whatever else. Fucking hell. Really bad. Really fucking bad. If you don't care, then don't write such bullshit. You don't joke around if a cat is currently having such problems or someone is having big issues with like something like that. In such a case, you just say, okay, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it like that, and it's over, and not be like, likewise. And Banana Man, you please don't let yourself be pushed into that as well now. Behave like a proper adult and not get provocated by it. Guys, this is not a children's channel right now. Behave like proper adults, holy shit. We'll keep you updated. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. If it were a lost cause, they would have felt responsible to mention that. I argued with the wet guys and they just sent me away. Well, again, Celsius, I would highly recommend you to please go to another Dutch person. No, sorry. To go to another wet person. To go to a different wet store and let them check the cat, please. Like, for real, do me the favor. Maybe do it today or tomorrow, but get your cat there. Maybe it's not too late to do something to save your cat from maybe a lifetime broken thing or so. If you go over there now. Or like tomorrow. But don't wait on it too long, really. Dutch. I know I'm searching. Okay. I'm going to run back to work now. Actually, before I start running, I'm going to cut off my legs off. No, don't cut your legs off. You need them still. I remember my cat returning home with severe kidney failure after probably being poisoned. That was one of the most traumatizing moments I've ever had. I can't stand when people treat animals like that. Yeah, I definitely get that. I'm searching for a good vet. Even if you don't find a good vet, just search for someone. At least someone close by or not too far away who does another check over the cat. It does need to be like the 5-star vet that everybody loves talking about if they're like, if you don't find them for the next 3 days. The most important thing is that you find someone who's actually willing to take your cat and have a proper look on it. At least give the cat some pain medication. Because if you're actually saying that your cat is severely injured, then even if there's nothing they can do medically wise, give that cat pain medication. Or if it's actually so bad, then consider letting her sleep. Letting her get laid to sleep. Because a cat suffering, it's like a human suffering. At some point, it just doesn't make sense anymore. It's just better for them and the family to not have the cat being in pain anymore. And hey, if anything is going to happen, we are there for you. Feel free to come here. We will be trying our best to, or at least I'm gonna try my best to distract yourself, and Chad is gonna be there to support you as well. I have so much fucking stone, by the way. I found him at like 30 minutes away. Get into the car and drive over there. It's never too late to check up. Never too late to have a checkup. Both on cats, on humans, and whatever else. Getting injuries checked up. I generally, for example, this is also a topic I really hate so much. Keep you updated. Bye-bye. This is something I hate so much. If there's like a person who's injuring themselves or like who was injured by something or is severely sick and they'd be like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to go to the doctor. Bitch, it's your fucking life. Go to the doctor. What are you saying you don't need to go to the doctor? You're looking like you're dying in the next 5 minutes, huh? I don't get such people. Yes, you don't like the doctor. You may be scared of them, but holy shit, it's your goddamn life. Then go over your fear for a minute and get yourself checked up. Like, Be responsible. You have family. Maybe you don't care about yourself, but your family does. Get to the fucking doctor. It's nothing too hard. And if you need someone, you can always hold hands with your favorite loved one. A doctor doesn't want to hurt you. They only want the best for you as well. Especially if you're privately financialized. Then they love you a lot. If you're privately how do you call it in English? If you're a private customer basically. And not like I think you know what I mean, Chad. Private insurance. Yeah, exactly, private insurance. I forgot, are you still around at like 8? No, I will stream for a little bit shorter today because I'm really exhausted and I want to take a shower very soon. So I will probably already be off. I will be off in like the next 10 minutes, I feel like, or 20 minutes. I just want to finish this like row over here of dirt and then I'm gonna be gone. This is a hell of a lot of dirt, by the way. Most streams tomorrow? Probably, yes. Can't guarantee on it for 100% just yet, but I highly think that it'll be a longer stream tomorrow, yeah. I mean, I'm going to start earlier as well, so probably. Maybe tomorrow? Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Not maybe, probably tomorrow. It's gonna be like an hour longer or 2 hours longer, but it's gonna be a little bit longer. Just something more. Well, I just tell you next time. My cat is okay. I'm gonna cross my fingers, I really am. I hope it's going to be alright. Everything is gonna be okay soon. Trust me. No matter what the vets will decide for, no matter what will happen, it's for the best of you and your cat. You always need to keep that in your mind, no matter what the vet is going to tell you. They wouldn't do something without thinking about it for a longer time. Except maybe the vet you went to, but that guy can go suck cock. I thought I would miss some of these streams because of my own schedule, but now that checks out. We pray for your cat. Praying to the cat lord. Bye-bye, and now get your ass to the car, my gosh, stop riding here. Okay, and I'm done with my job here as well for today. That's what I wanted to do. Get the first layer done to then finally have like the outline of where to start the river terraformation. Okay. Looks like progress. Jetsies, I will be ending the stream now though. Like I said, shorter stream than usual. Please don't be angry at me. If you want to bite me, please use my neck. But it is time for Nuki to relax a bit, grab a quick shower, get herself clean again, and then do all the other important things I still need to do. I still hope you enjoyed today's stream though. If you did, feel free to join my Discord. I'm always announcing my streams there, and it's generally a really good way to stay active in the community. You can find a lot of scheduled channels there, like my upload schedules for both Twitter and Fansly, as well as my notification channels for all the social medias I'm having. You can find special announcements on my Discord as well, which, for example, one is currently going on, being my subathon announcement. Things happen. For that, I would like to say, please, 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 Jen, if you didn't do so, and if you're interested in the subathon, please press on the event and mark yourself as interested. The more people doing that, the more I see how many people are actually interested and how many people I can expect in that event. So if you didn't do so already, I would highly appreciate you doing it. Yeah. It's gonna be a very nice thing. It's gonna be the biggest event that I've had all year. So I'd be really happy to see you there. But you can find more important information about that on my Discord. Yeah. Besides that, I really hope to see you again tomorrow. Feel free to check my link tree. You can find lots of interesting links there. Going from Throne all the way to Fancy, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, even the VR2 group. You can find everything there. But now, I really hope to see you again tomorrow. Until then, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Have a nice evening. And don't stress yourself too much at work tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here.